From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is a severe weather alert.
All right, it's currently 6:50 in the evening. I'm Fred Gossage along with Chase Wilson in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center. We have a new severe thunderstorm warning down in northwest Alabama. This is for the storm we were earlier watching back just to the east of Waterloo. It's now over the Central Heights area of Lauderdale County. New severe thunderstorm warning for central and eastern portions of Lauderdale County, Alabama, that runs until 7:30. It's for this storm right here that may have the potential for some 60-mile-per-hour winds or some quarter-size hail. I will say that it's moving over a similar track or just to the south of the previous track of the storm that was warned earlier. That storm fizzled out, and we're watching this one now. This one maybe a mile or two south of there. This is going to be coming across far northern parts of the Florence area and then over into the eastern part of the county. All right. Places in the polygon right now. Severe thunderstorm warning until 7:30. Central Heights, Cloverdale, Oakland, Underwood, Petersville, the 7 Points area of Florence, the Cox Creek Parkway stretch of Florence. It's the north side of Florence. Zip City, Jacksonburg, Wilson, Killen, St. Florine, Bailey Springs, Green Hill, Killen, Antioch, Aqua Vista, Center Star, Lexington, Kingtown, Elgin, Rogersville, Powell, Grassy, and Anderson, all in the severe thunderstorm warning. We will take a track from just ahead of the body of the storm moving east at 45 miles an hour. Talk about some times of arrival for the potential for large hail over the next 30 minutes. Underwood, Petersville at 6:59, Jacksonburg at 7 o'clock. Wilson at 7:01, Zip City 7:02, St. Florine at 7:04, Bailey Springs 7:08, Killen 7:10, Parkertown 7:12, Ford City 7:13, Green Hill 7:14, Aqua Vista at 7:15, Center Star 7:17, and the Arkdale area at 7:19. And then around the Elgin area around 7:20, probably closer to the 7:20 to 7:20. The 7:25 to maybe the 7:30 range for places like Rogersville up to Anderson. So that's the situation there. We'll clear this off and look at the Florence UNA camera. And we are looking back northwest now. This is across the where they're building the new stadium. This is back into the storm itself. You see our shelf cloud here on the leading edge of that storm. And then there's the body of the heavy rain and the hail back off to the west. No signs of a tornado or anything like that. The rain-cooled nature of the air mass has gotten dew points up to 60 now. Temperature of 70, a south wind at 17 miles per hour. Feeding into this, we see some occasional lightning here. Again, not looking for a tornado or anything like that. We'll clear that off. Go look at our second severe storm over northwest Alabama, where there's still a severe thunderstorm warning that runs until 7:15. This is mainly now for central and northern Lawrence County, Alabama, Franklin and Colbert. The storm is on past you now. From this storm, I can give you an all clear. The storm is near the Hatton area up to Terrytown, moving off to the east at about 40 miles an hour. It will stay north of the Moulton area, moving over, except maybe the northern side of town, moving over here toward places like Hillsboro, down to Cleveland Springs, the Caddo community, eventually over toward Wolftown. We'll carry a storm track eastward at 45 from just ahead of this on off to the east and get a storm track here with times of arrival. If it holds together, it is showing signs of weakening here, but if it holds together, threat for large hail and gusty winds. Cleveland Springs 7:02, Hillsboro 7:04, Fish Pond 7:07, Flower Hill 7:07, Caddo Community is 7:08, and then we start talking about places like Morgan County, Limestone County that are east of the warning if it holds together. Trinity at 7:11, Lawson 7:15, Basham 7:18, Decatur proper at 7:19, Orville and Decatur Junction at 7:20, Flint City 7:21, Tanner 7:22. It's not a guarantee this is going to hold together. It is losing some intensity, and it may continue to do so as it moves across Lawrence County, Alabama, but still until 7:15, severe thunderstorm warning here. So we'll clear this off, hit the DMA view, We're going to look at overall what's happening here. Heavy rain, embedded thunder stretching from near Chapel Hill down to Lewisburg, Tennessee, down to about Bodenham to Loretto, Iron City, St. Joe. Then you pick up with a severe storm near the Central Heights area. Another strong thunderstorm under severe limits on the south side of Cherokee. Additional non-severe storms back into North Mississippi. With the exception of our 2 storms here in northwest Alabama with the flashing yellow polygons, things are under severe limits now. And mainly, it's just 20, 30 mile per hour winds, lightning, heavy rain, and maybe some pea-sized hail will put the radar back on the GWX and focus back to the southwest, zoom out a little more, outward, that direction. There you go. And you can see there are still several severe thunderstorms back in the Mississippi, but they are moving due eastward, and they would generally be along and south of Highway 278 as they move into West Alabama. This chickenpox outbreak of supercell thunderstorms with large hail out here, that's likely to be an issue for the Birmingham, Alabama television market instead of coming into our northwest Alabama viewing area counties. We will still watch the one here in Itawamba County, Mississippi that might try to skirt southern parts of Franklin County, but I think it mainly stays south of there, and it's mainly a Marion County issue over the Winston County. They're not really moving northeast anymore. They're moving due east, and as you get deeper back here, they're starting to move east-southeast. So the main storms we are watching are the ones clustered up over northwest Alabama. At this time, storms back in the West Tennessee have not held together, so that is certainly good news. It may be that these early thunderstorms that ran ahead of schedule are starting to become the main band for the evening. And if that's the case, the majority of the severe weather threat might miss our area to the south, with the exception of the 2 storms we're watching right now. We'll hit that watch warning map for an overview before we end the live update here. And severe thunderstorm warning until 7:30 for central and eastern parts of Lauderdale County, Alabama. That does include the north side of Florence. Severe thunderstorm warning for central and northern Lawrence County, Alabama, and the far, far, far northwest corner of Morgan County, Alabama, till 7:15. We will see if they reissue that or they extend that east. It's possible, but it's not a guarantee. That storm is starting to lose its character some. Elsewhere, heavy rain, lightning, 30, 40 mile per hour winds, including some utility poles that have been knocked down in Lawrence County, Tennessee. That's been from winds that have been under severe criteria, but we have had reports of that in addition to some pea-sized hail. That will be the situation with most of the storms. We'll watch to see if these warnings hold together. Our next live update will be scheduled at 7:30, but we'll come back sooner if another warning is issued before then. And you know our policy, and I don't think we're going to have a tornado warning, but if we do, we'll be live nonstop until the danger is over. For Chase Wilson, I'm Fred Gossage, live from the Tennessee Valley Weather Center. Stay with Tennessee Valley Weather. We'll keep you advised.
Your